But of course, when we mentioned Disco, his big criticism that generally comes from the towards like AEW and stuff, and even WWE, is the fact that they tend to pander to certain groups of fans and like the social justice warrior crowd. So, what's your take on the fact that in wrestling they seem to have a bad habit recently of pandering towards getting a pat on the back instead of maybe putting on the best show?
I actually agree, and interestingly enough, I agree with that doofus quite a bit when it comes to taste in professional wrestling. Like I think he's right. I think they're catering to a niche fan base, and I get that. But at the same time, you have to expand your audience on national TV, and that means doing things that is going to attract a dormant or casual audience, whatever term you would like to use. And I think in AEW's case, they're not doing that. They're sticking to their strict fan base, again, which is fine when you're not on TV. But at the end of the day, when you're on TNT and you're competing with WWE on Wednesday nights, you're going to have to bring it, and you're going to have to do something that's going to draw those fans in or draw new fans in. And, I think that's a big concern with their product when you look at what they've done so far.
Yeah, because that was one of the things. I don't know if you're aware of Kenny McIntosh has been inside the ropes. Well, I did an interview with him, and Kenny is he's an openly very proud gay man, and we spoke about the fact that if AEW thinks pushing Sonny Kiss and the fact that he's so openly gay is going to draw in the LGBTQ community to watch, then they're out of their mind, because like if anything, that'll turn them off. Because the thing about Sonny Kiss is, and this is going to sound silly, we all know he's gay. Nobody gives a shit that he's gay. But right. The fact that his character is all based on the fact that he's gay, does that mean we have to like him? Or if we think he's a bad wrestler, does that mean we hate gay people?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. I mean, to me, it's really odd because when you talk about those type of characters, WWE has a history of basing the characters around those type of stereotypes. Like, the entire character is based around, is he gay? Or AEW, they could fall in the same trap as well. So you can have a gay, lesbian, bisexual, LGBT, whatever character, but the character is based on something completely different. They just happen to be LGBTQ+, right? And so I think that's where sometimes they miss it. They go for those cheap stereotypes. We've seen this with African-American wrestlers or, other type of wrestlers in WWE, and it's like, they can be one thing and still be another. There can be layers to a character. That's totally okay. And I think a lot of times they miss out on that.
Yeah, because I always bring it back to the Freddie Mercury analogy. It's like, he wasn't great because he was gay. He was great because he's great.
Yeah.
Just so happened that with men like me walk into the room, he goes, oh my.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.